Hello, my name is Surreal Lemming, and today I am bringing you DROD, Gunthrower and the Epic Blunder. Now, DROD stands for Deadly Rooms of Death, and this is the fourth game in the series. It was launched early this year, and is currently on Indie Game Stand for Pay What You Want, and available from the developer's website for a price which we'll get to later on. So, this is... well, I'll just call it interesting for now, and I'll explain my thoughts on the game after I've gone through it. So, basic premise is you play as a guy called the Smite Master. Let's start a new game, and we'll go through it as we go. The basic story is in this one is you're a Smite Master who has to clear out dungeons and kill people, and you're retelling the story of your grandfather called Gunthrower, who is, as you can tell, killing people, and plays out a story which is fairly interesting, and it's got comedic elements in it, and it's a bit funny in places, a bit predictable, but at the same time quite fun. Control system in this is it's very roguelike based, but it's turn based. So every time I move, it does one cycle of time in the world. So I can go diagonally, I can go up and down, left and right, I can wait. So it makes time go forward one space as per normal. And here's the first bit of story, really. Oh, I wonder what they're going to do. The Toyling Captain? Oh no, he killed the king! As you can tell, the voice acting is a little flat, let's say. A little flat. So, basic premise is that the king's been murdered, and you have to go tell people about it now. So we're going to go to the Council of Elders and tell them about it. As I said, very basic story, nothing groundbreaking, and I haven't really got that far into it, but I can tell there's probably not going to go that much further, to be honest. Right, so off we go into the council chambers to go and see the council people. Get some stats at the end, which just tell you how many steps you did. It's really very nice for like keeping track and playing games against your friends and whatnot. Yeah, thank you, I know. So, now we are finally getting into our first bit of gameplay. Now, basic idea is you're just going screen to screen, trying to get through the puzzle elements, because it is very puzzle based. As it's turn based, you wouldn't really expect much else. So you can rotate your sword around using Q and W, and all you have to do is poke enemies with it to kill them. And basically, this is the entire game. We'll get to some enemies soon, I'm sure. And bear in mind, I've only played this once, and I already know exactly where to go and what to do, because this bit's quite simple, really. While waiting until we get to the enemies, I do like the graphic style of this. It's very old school without being completely terrible. It's not the greatest, but I do like it. It's traditional. It's different. It doesn't look like it was made about 7-8 months ago. It looks like it was made 7-8 years ago. But I can let that live for the sake of style. So here's the first enemy. These are stupid. They just come directly towards you. And then I die. You get the amazing tongue line. Look at the guy at the top left. I'm not sure that was meant to be that funny. I'm not sure. So basic premise now. Kill it. And we have won. Next screen. Excuse me. The entire game is just... it's basically that. It's alright for a puzzle game, but there's nothing really here to grab you. And this brings me to my problem with it. I don't like it. And I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with the game. It just doesn't work for me. Like, I I'm playing it now, and I'm getting little to no enjoyment out of it. I mean, like, this review has been fairly bland, just simply because I'm trying to find stuff to talk about it. And, like, everything just gets on my nerves. Like, the enemies are really dull. They've got no animations, no differences. I mean, like, you do get different enemies later on, don't get me wrong, but if you play through the tutorial, it shows you all the different enemies you can get, but they're mostly the same thing, and if I show you this, like, if I die there, get a checkpoint, oh, fuck, you screwed now, but you can always reset the room, it doesn't matter. And it's just, I don't know, a little too easy, a little too, not enough gameplay in it, I suppose. Like, I know that this game's probably quite a lot of puzzles and are expansions which you get if you buy on in the game standards at the minute for nothing. If you beat the average, but the average is quite low because a lot of people I feel are in a very similar sort of boat as myself, in that they just don't like it very much. And that it's strange because I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think that, you know, it deserves to be taken out to pasture and shot or anything. I just think that I wish it was better. I wish it was more fun. I wish it was more engrossing. Like the other two reviews I've done so far, I played the game for 3-4 hours, and I'm really looking forward to writing the review. I just took some notes and then went into this. It has taken me. I played this for about an hour and a half, and it's taken me 4 hours to try and find stuff to talk about it. And I don't know, if you like this sort of puzzle-based turn-based thing, I'm sure you'll love it. For me, I think this is a no-go, and I don't think I'd pay more than $2 for it. Unfortunately, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but that's just my thoughts on it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you get more enjoyment out of this than I did if you have bought it. So, thanks very much. Surreal Lemmings signing out.